Hey y'all, it's Lindsay. Today I don't really have a plan for the video. We'll see where the day goes. I need to finish editing the last of my CKM trial videos. I think I may have 2 videos left, possibly 3. I have to go back and look over my footage, but it has been quite the ride using the CKM to just sort of better understand how my body operates and just sort of see the overall natural ebb and flow of my my stuff and my things and my stuff and things. Okay, so far today I have had black coffee. I am on my 3rd cup. I did take my ketone and glucose blood readings this morning, and I will show you those right here. Yes. Thank you. Mm-hmm. One of the key things I learned using the continuous ketone monitor from SciBio is that my body drops ketones dramatically and it raises my glucose in the wee hours of the morning, usually between like 4 and 6 a.m. And that range kind of like goes back and forth. You know, sometimes it was only within an hour, sometimes it was within those 2 hours where it would just sort of like plummet the ketones. And I knew that that was sort of when my body would be releasing my cortisol so that I could get up out of bed. That is sort of a typical reading for me right now. Very low ketone numbers in the morning, and a little bit of a dawn phenomenon in the morning on my glucose. So not very concerning on my numbers, pretty expected. I haven't really filmed very much over the past couple of days. We've just been busy doing all of the springtime things, you know, getting our girls' little play set back in working order after the winter, just kind of working on the house, finishing up school lessons for our school year. We homeschool. And I've just been eating to my normal baseline keto way of life. If you're new here, I do follow a keto-friendly way of life. That means high fat, high protein, and low carb for me. I do have vegetables. I do occasionally have things like nuts, and I do allow dairy in my life. I have found that to be the most long-lasting, sustainable way for me to eat this lifestyle for the past 7.5 years. So that's a little bit of context. If you enjoy things like that, or if you're interested in following along on my quest here, I would love to have you consider subscribing. For my returning viewers, thank you so much for being here. It's just another humdrum kind of day, which is always what you want to say whenever you want people to hang around. Okay. The past couple of days, I have been just like starving, and I have treated those days like death row dinner days. It's kind of something that just kind of came to my mind. I was like, I'm literally eating like this is my last meal ever. You know, it was all keto-friendly things. It was meat, animal fats, it was cheeses, it was pepperonis, and of course it was pecans. And I think that those are, I can keep myself in check with pecans the vast majority of time nowadays. I've been working on that actively since January. However, the past 2 days, it has just really just in my brain. So I ate like I was never going to eat again. And I've seen a little bit of an uptick on the scale, which is expected. You're eating a bucket load more food, you're going to have a little bit of extra weight. And that's all fine and well. But today I am not exactly starving, and my stomach felt really not great over the past couple of days. Really, yesterday it was rough. You know, nauseated, just like a lot of like discomfort in my belly, and it's like all up in the upper portion of my stomach, not, you know, down low. So I've just felt really just like uncomfortable in my rib cage zone. Therefore, I'm not going to eat anything for a while. My husband has been trying to practice intermittent fasting, and some days I join him on that and some days I don't. We don't necessarily have to do the exact same thing. I just ask him, what do you plan to do today? And then I support him via the kitchen in that respect. I've talked a lot. I'm going to go get some work done, and I think my children are staring at me, so I probably need to go direct them as well. I have been diligently working away at editing some of the footage from my last couple of CKM tests, but it's becoming increasingly difficult to focus because my tummy is a grumbling. Things seem to be moving in a positive direction, so I would like to eat some food. I don't know what I'm going to eat though. I do have some bacon, ground sausage, and ground beef all defrosted in my fridge right now. It's only 10:30. You know what I should do? I should probably go ahead and test my actual numbers on my ForaCare monitor real quick and see what that's doing. I need a paper towel. Hold please. I have a ketone strip. We are inserting it. Let's go over here. Okay, 0.2. Wow. Terrible numbers today so far. And a blood glucose strip. Okay, 87. Glucose is coming down. Ketones are slightly pretending like they want to rise a little bit, but oh well. All right, moving forward. Maybe some eggs and bacon today. With a little butter. Sounds delightful. Breakfast time. I have 3 slices of the Wright's thick cut bacon. If my camera wants to focus on not my face. What if I make bacon my face? Camera, will you focus on my bacon, not my face? 3 slices of the Wright's thick cut bacon. And this package of bacon was literally the fattiest one that I have had in a really long time. So that was pretty neat. And then after I finished pan frying my bacon, I scrambled up 3 eggs in that bacon fat. And then I also topped it with about, I don't know, tablespoon and a half of butter because I do not care about social conventions or norms. And I will happily consume butter in any way, shape, or form. Therefore, this is what I have going on. I have a little bit of Redmond's real salt in here as well, but I do not have my jar to show you because it's over in my cabinet. Okay, I'm gonna go enjoy this. Some of the issues with breaking your fast is sometimes you just feel even more hungry after the fact, and it's really difficult for me to discern, is this genuine hunger or is this just mental hunger and I just want something more on my palate? I don't know. I do know, however, this little fancy box right here just came yesterday and I've been waiting until I could talk with you to open it up because I'm a little bit excited about it. This is from Carnivore Crisps. I'm so excited. I've never tasted Carnivore Crisps before, but I'm super jazzed about it. Let's get into this box. We're gonna dig into it like an otter digging into a clam. Do you use knives to open boxes? I don't. Oh my stars, this box is loaded. We have pork loin. Ooh, leg of lamb. Beef heart. Super excited about that. Ooh, oh. Chicken flour. What's up? They sent me the bag of chicken flour. That's fantastic. Let's see here. Ribeye. Favorite cut right there. Ribeye steak. Fantastic. And then, oh my stars, the beef flour. Eek! I am so excited. Oh, and this is the one that I'm probably the most excited about. This is the beef and organ blend flour. All the organs, all the time. All right, oh my stars, this bag is huge. This is the beef brisket. And finally, the chicken strips, the chicken breast crisps. Oh my word, thank you so much, Carnivore Crisps. I am so jazzed to work on these. And I can't tell you how excited I am to play with this ingredient right here. So excited. I do have an affiliate link down in my description box below for the Carnivore Crisps. I am so jazzed. I need to make something delicious to dip these in because, you know what? What are we gonna open first? I kind of can't help but feel like because this one and this one are the biggest bags, I should probably try those first. Beef. We're going with beef. Trying grass-fed brisket. Oh. Grass-fed brisket. Look at that. The amount of fat on this piece of brisket is glorious. Yes. That is delicious. Mm. This one looks like bacon. Okay. Must stop for a minute. Okay, no, we're doing it. We're doing it. I gotta try the chicken ones too. Look at how skinny and thin that is. Excellent chip thickness. And even better chip crunch. Mmm. I am down. All right, gotta seal that up so I don't go overboard. Check out the link down below. It's an affiliate link, does not increase the price for you, but it does help to support my channel. And I think I have a discount code down there as well. I'm gonna have to keep these away from my husband. Who knows how long these will last with him around. What is happening? Why are we so splotchy? I don't know. But if you're new here, welcome. I am Lindsay. I follow a keto-friendly way of life, and I like to share that here on my channel in the form of what I eat in a day videos like this, recipes, and a variety of other videos where I sit down and I talk to you like this. And yeah, consider subscribing if that's interesting to you. Returning viewers, we are back, and it's not a CKM video. What? Can we do this without the CKM? I don't even know. It is 11:30, been an hour since I had breakfast. I had 3 strips of bacon, 3 scrambled eggs with some butter on top, all seasoned with my Redmond's real salt. And then I tasted the Carnivore Crisps chicken breast and beef brisket. So those were some tiny little like taste test size, you know, like the Sam's Club taste testers. And I still do feel some hunger, which tells me I should probably have something to drink. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull a mango chili, if I can get it to focus, a mango chili element. I know some people can shy away from the spicy flavors, especially to just drink them in water. I am not that person. Some people suggest sprinkling the spicy flavors over top of like avocado. I can't eat avocado, so that will never be an option for me. I really love that spicy flavor. It punches you in the mouth, and it kind of soothes my desire to have something on my palate because it is such an intense, delicious flavor. Time to test my ketones. It has been 2 hours, 15 minutes. I have my fork hair right here. I'm gonna test ketones first. During this time, we have managed some schoolwork. We have managed some cleaning around the house. I went through and I intensely scrubbed my floors. I actually vacuumed them first and then scrubbed them. Yeah, just been working at all the things. Low? What? That is undesirable. That basically means that there are no ketones in that are detected by the monitor, and it's really weird. I mean, it's not like my exercise was that vigorous. Okay, we've got blood. 91. Okay. I'm a little bit disheartened about my ketones, but we're not here to chase numbers. That is what we are not here to do. It is after 4 o'clock, 4:10 almost, and I am feeling really hungry right now. I don't know. I could really go for something to eat. I don't know that I can really tolerate myself at this frustration level with the hunger. So I'm gonna go ahead and have a few sips of a blueberry keto chow. I will not drink this whole thing because that will absolutely ruin my dinner, and I don't wanna do that. But I probably will drink, I don't know, about a third of this, maybe half. I mean, obviously it's not full. So maybe if I just kind of keep it to, you know, just below the letters right there. This is blueberry pie. My second favorite, first favorite is hands down keto chow core. It's literally the best, the best. I'm gonna put the rest of this away, and I will probably have the rest of it tonight after we have dinner. Maybe, definitely maybe. Here is dinner. I made burgers in the Z-Star.
I've had questions as to whether or not I still use that thing, and the answer is yes. I made a bunch of little sliders for me and the girls, and I made my husband a stuffed burger situation that was quite large. So there I have a half pound of ground beef, along with some Colby Jack cheese, some of my homemade mayonnaise, and I did some zucchini and yellow squash with some onions and avocado oil, some real salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder, which seems redundant given the fact that there are real onions in there. And then I'm going to drink a strawberry bubbly with it.
It hit me. I totally forgot to take my numbers before eating dinner, so sorry about that. My girls are playing pretty noisily. Hubby had to run off to a meeting. Oh my stars. All right, let's test our ketones. And when I say our, I do mean mine. I mean mine. I don't know that I can test yours for you. You can test them if you get a ForaCare monitor like this. Okay, it's been a rough day on the ketones apparently. At least the glucose has stayed pretty normal up to this point. Let's verify that. 87. Consistent numbers throughout the day. And you know, I am curious. I'm very curious. In the ForaCare Test and Go, they have a little control solution for ketones. Let's see what that does. Got a little tiny dribble. Okay, so it's obvious that there's no issue with this thing. It's just me. The problem is me. Walk is all done. 2.25 miles. Our neighborhood has a bunch of little cul-de-sacs, so whenever you add all of them together, you get well over 2 miles. So there's that. It took about 40 minutes, give or take. I think that our pace is probably gonna slow down the hotter it gets, just because it's a little bit more difficult to get your muscles moving faster when it is hot. I mean, and granted, it's like, what, 75 degrees. So it's not even hot. It's like comfortable out there. But anyway, I'm gonna cool down a little bit, drink some plain old water, and then here shortly, I will put together some coffee with cream. I am looking forward to that. I tell you what, food has been hard for the past several days. I can't decide, am I ravenous? Am I just a little hungry? Am I totally fine? Or am I so stuffed that I'm going to just like explode if I roll the wrong direction? It's a lot. It's a lot. Food should not be this complicated, and yet I have found it to be so tricky the past few days to figure out, am I hungry? Am I not? What's going on here? Hormones, hello, are you there? What are you doing? Stop irritating me. Okay. The inner dialogue that just comes out of my face. I hope you are blessed by that. Speaking of being blessed, YouTube thinks that this video right over here might be just the one you want to see, and I would be so blessed if you would join me over there.